Hello, welcome back to Moonlit Path Tarot. Alright, so today we're going to do a reading for Gemini. Not sure exactly what kind of reading yet. We'll figure that out once we start. We'll do past, current, near future. And when I say near future, it's 1 to 3 months. Alright, Spirit, so for the sign of Gemini, let me just get this out of the way. For the sign of Gemini, what do you have for their past energy, recent past? Okay. Death and rebirth. 6 of Wands, one more. Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. So for your recent past, something came to an end. Death is all about endings so that new beginnings can take place. So something came to an end. You had some kind of victory, success, or recognition for your hard work. And the Queen of Cups talks about some kind of having a deep empathy, somebody who's emotionally mature. It can also talk about self-love and intuition. So we'll clarify with my smaller tarot deck. So for your current energy, what do you have for their current energy, Spirit? Okay. Strength, Leo, 6 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ace of Wands. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And, wow, the Star, Aquarius. Okay. So maybe you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All the signs are here. If not, don't focus so much on the signs. So for your recent energy, as in your current energy, this is Strength, Leo, Ace of Wands, and the Star. So Leo is all about, obviously, strength, and then Ace of Wands is about a creative spark, some kind of new beginning. It can be like an idea for a business, or it can be some kind of just passionate new start. It's like the start of something, but it's like the spark of creativity. And then the Star, Aquarius, is wish fulfillment or hope, faith, renewal after like a tower. You know what I mean? So let's see, for your near future energy, we have, wow, that's awesome. 4 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Six of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So for your near future, this is like joy, celebration, happiness, success, right? Especially with this, you had some kind of ending that took place, but you were recognized for some kind of hard work that you did, or you will be because it's coming up. So for your recent past, this can just be victory, success. It can be triumph, right? So like maybe you overcame some kind of obstacle, and are now giving yourself some kind of self-love, or you have developed some kind of deep empathy for something that ended. Maybe you lost a person in that case. I apologize, my condolences. But for your recent energy, you have strength. So you're strong with whatever this past situation is. And I'm not even getting that it's really a negative thing, just that something ended, whatever it was. And now you are you're more emotionally mature for it or because of it. And you have more empathy because of it. You have more self-love because of it. And then the strength, Leo. So for your current, obviously. So for the near future, so something ended, so something new can take place, because this is a new beginning and this is a new beginning, right? And whatever it is, it's some kind of wish fulfillment. So you're in this energy of something is starting, something is being created. You're manifesting the outcome that you desire, right? Your ultimate wish fulfillment. And then the near future, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is like joy, celebration. This can be marriage. It doesn't have to be, but it can also be the twin flame card, right? So 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11, which is a twin flame number. 6 of Cups. I know everybody doesn't like to hear this, but 6 of Cups talks about things from the past, like being nostalgic or, nostalgic for the past. But this can also be healing your inner child wounds, and also can be somebody from the past that's returning. take it as it resonates. Everything isn't going to be for everyone. Oh, by the way, my readings are timeless. So whenever you see this, that's when you're meant to see it, because I believe that whoever is meant to see this reading will see it when they're meant to. And so it is, has no other choice than to be. So if you stumble across this reading and some things aren't for you, then just leave those things because that's for somebody else. So not everybody this won't apply for, but somebody from the past is coming back. Something ended from the past and somebody's coming back around. Whoever they are, they could be a wish fulfillment for you. And if it's not a specific person, this can just be, you know, the start of something new, whether that be a person, a business, a job, starting over in a new place, you know what I mean? Moving can be that also. So 4 of Wands and then 6 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. So you're happy about whatever this thing is. Something from either the past is coming back around or you're having some kind of nostalgia, and whatever it is, whatever the situation, because only you know your situation, it's going to bring equal give and take, because the 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity. So whatever this thing is for you, this new start for you is with whether it be a job or an ex who's maybe become more emotionally mature, or, you know, whatever, take it as it resonates, only you know your situation. Whatever it is, you're going to be happy about it. It's some kind of wish fulfillment for you. You know what your wish fulfillment is, and it's going to bring reciprocity. It's going to bring an equal give and take. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be fair. All right, so let's clarify. So Spirit, can you clarify the Death? Okay. So a divine masculine, perhaps. 5 of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. It's about being sad about something, right? So the King of Swords is somebody who's very blunt, somebody who's very direct, somebody who's fair, but not somebody who's very, like, for lack of better, I don't want to say not nice, because it's not that they're mean, but they're very direct and very blunt, and they come off as cold. It's not lovey-dovey, right? So whatever this thing was, you were feeling left out in the cold by it. Literally, this guy is cold, and you were feeling left out in the cold by something that came to an end. But whatever it was, let's see, can you clarify the 6 of Wands for me? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, which is your card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 6 of Wands. Can you clarify the 6 of Wands? Nope, that's way too many. Can I just have one clarifier, please? Woo, shoot. Push my whole table. Can I just have one clarifier, please? Just one. Okay, maybe 2 then. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, I'll just kind of, this is why I hate when I get multiple, because then I can't nicely lay them out for you to still see. So the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is some kind of quick, fast decision making, right? Some kind of streamlined decision making. Something has been decided and then quickly you moved. So maybe you literally moved, right? Or something ended that you were sad about in some sort of way, but you overcame that, right? You had success. You came out on top. There's sun. So this is quick decision makings, but then the sun is like the happiest card in the deck. It's ultimate happiness. So this thing ending is bringing you ultimate happiness, even if it doesn't feel like it. Sometimes it sucks because it doesn't feel like it's the best thing for you, but it actually is. You know what I mean? You ask for things to work out in your highest good, but our highest good doesn't always look exactly the way we want it to look. So Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for recent past. Thank you. Okay, the Hanged Man. So that's funny. This is like a contradiction a little bit. This is fast, quick moving energy. Like something's been decided, so now you're rushing towards it, right? Or away, depending, you know, only you know your situation, whether it be a job, a person, a place, whatever. And it's going to be the best thing you've ever done, because even though right now the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Hanged Man, which is Pisces card. So this is about an intentional pause, right? It's willingly suspending yourself from the tree of life to gain a different perspective. So the Queen of Cups talks about self-love, and it also talks about deep empathy. So something happened that changed your perspective, or you were able to look at it in a different way, perhaps, instead of this feeling left out in the cold or whatever, being sad about this thing that ended. you're gaining some kind of new perspective, and strength is in your current energy. So clarify strength for me. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. For your current energy, the Lovers, which is your card, Gemini, and the Page of Pentacles. So this is talking about, this can be a romantic relationship, but I mean, it is your card. So I'm just kind of looking at this as your energy, Gemini. This strength talks about, obviously strength, but along with your card tells me that it's your energy. And then along with the Page of Pentacles tells me that this is a new opportunity. This is the beginning stages of something. This is like, look, bottom of the deck. I just said the beginning stages of something. This means a new beginning, the beginning stages of something, learning something new, right? Being a student instead of a teacher, right? So learning something new, the beginning stages of something. This literally means a new beginning. This is the same card on the bottom of the deck, the beginning of something creative. Whatever it is, it's your ultimate wish fulfillment. So let's see. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Gemini's current energy. Oh, okay. Yeah. The Tower. So this is it, right? Didn't I just tell you the Star, which is Aquarius energy, which is not just wish fulfillment, it's hope, it's faith, renewal after a tower. So after this tower, you're getting your wish fulfillment. After this thing ending, you're gaining some kind of new perspective, some kind of deeper empathy, or some kind of new information that you didn't previously have, right? You've learned some kind of lesson or gained something from whatever this past situation is. Even though the tower sucks, usually it doesn't feel very good, but sometimes the tower doesn't have to be bad. It just means change that is being forced on you because maybe you were ignoring the signs. You know what I mean? It's like feeling like the rug is being pulled out from under your feet, basically, like you're going along and then yeet, and it's not out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It feels like it is. It for sure feels like it is, but the universe is like an echo, right? So whatever you send out is whatever you get back, but also you'll never miss anything that's truly, truly meant for you. The universe will just get louder and louder and louder until you can hear it. And then I'm like ripping the rug out from under your feet. I don't know how you could possibly miss that, right? So it just means change. So some kind of tower moment that maybe you were initially sad about is going to end up being the best thing that ever happened to you. And you're going to gain some kind of new perspective because this is the new beginning of something even better. So clarify the Star for me, please. Yep. Okay. Perf. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So although this is your current energy, right? And maybe you're in the midst of gaining a different perspective. The Nine of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, talks about fear, anxiety, worry. It can also talk about like having bad dreams or anxiety. You know what I mean? So whatever this thing is, do not worry about it. It is whatever's coming towards you is something you ultimately want, whether it's somebody from the past who's different. I don't know, we'll clarify, but it may or may not be, whether it be a new job or just something that you're revisiting, right? Maybe you've always wanted to do something and you kind of put it on hold. And then because something else ended, now you're able to get back to it or you're able to revisit it, right? And though it may feel very sudden and out of nowhere and it may cause you anxiety, ultimately, this is going to be something really great for you. So bottom of the deck right now, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, your energy, which is the Four of Swords. That talks about healing and taking a time out. It's like a break, a holiday, it's recovery, right? So it can be recovering from a broken heart, from a job loss, from something, but whatever this thing is, it's going to be good for you. So we'll see. So can you clarify the Four of Wands for me for Gemini's near future? Woo! Oh, that's so funny. Every time this happens and the same cards come out in the same like spread, especially, it reminds me of like the song, the Doja Cat song, Paid the Town Road. And she's like, bitch, I said what I said. That's what this reminds me of. I don't necessarily know that I'm going to take all of these, but we can talk about them for sure. So the Judgment, Queen of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Judgment is basically about transformation, right? It's gaining some kind of new perspective, some kind of deeper empathy or understanding of something, but it's also being honest with ourselves about how or why something happened, right? So whatever this thing is that happened, and it's ultimately, it may or may not feel great at the moment. It just depends on your situation. This is a collective reading, so it's not gonna, every single thing is not gonna fit for every single Gemini, but it will be relatively, you know what I mean, within the collective. So Judgment, this is like a transformational energy. And then the Queen of Pentacles is the head of the home, right? It's a very divine feminine energy. And divine masculine, divine feminine, everybody has both. There's no gender in tarot. We both have divine feminine and divine masculine. We just don't tend to display both at the same time. So you're going to be in your feminine energy for sure. This is somebody who's got her home in order, the finances in order, her house, everything is taken care of. She doesn't need for anything. She doesn't want for anything. She's not gripping onto this pentacle with a death grip. She just knows it's hers because it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? It's a very confident, very, yep, that's me. Yep, I am that bitch, that kind of energy. And then again, with whatever this is, this cause for celebration, this twin flame energy, which is also your energy, right? You are a twin. The Gemini is the twin in tarot. So this very reciprocal energy, right? And whoever, it may be a person, it may be a thing, maybe a job, it may be a business, it may, whatever your situation is, be, only you know. But whatever it is, it's going to bring you, oh, and this can also be, Queen of Pentacles can also be an entrepreneur of some kind, right? So this could be very much a business or an idea that you have that you're getting the creative spark for, that you want to revisit or, you know, start again, or you want to give your time and energy towards because it's going to be lucrative for you, whatever that is. So yeah, actually, I'm going to leave that here. Might as well, because we already done talked about them. So it is. All right, clarify the Six of Cups for Gemini's near future. Thank you. Wow, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I guess I can go like this. The Star, Aquarius, more air energy. Whatever this thing is from the past, whether it's healing your inner child or, you know, somebody maybe you used to date that you would like to revisit, or if it is just having some kind of nostalgia for something that you put on the back burner and now we're going to pick up again. Again, wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Equal give and take, reciprocity. If this is a person, you're their wish fulfillment, quite literally. This is very much twin energy. You are the twin flame, twin. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is very Gemini coded, and I'm really happy for you because there really aren't any bad cards in here at all. Let's see, clarify the Six of Pentacles for me, please. For Gemini's near future, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. One for the Six of Pentacles, Gemini's near future. Wow. Okay. There's so much major arcana in this, just the card spread. Can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So the High Priestess is, it can be either like secrets being revealed, but it's also somebody who's very in tune, right? It's trusting your intuition. That's what it is. It's somebody who trusts their intuition and knows that it's correct, right? It's a very trust your gut. This is a sixth sense type of energy, but it's also, it can be secrets revealed, but can also be like, knowledge of the occult or occult practices, right? Like maybe you're also a tarot reader, or maybe you do Reiki, or you do some kind of candle magic, or you do some kind of, maybe you have a YouTube channel, some kind of spiritual business. You know what I mean? That's also what this can be. So whatever this creative spark is, perhaps it's a business, or perhaps this is just something you can sense coming, because everybody has intuition, all of us. And whether we choose to listen or ignore it is a choice. So I do believe you're very much listening to your intuition at this point, because there are no bad cards on this table. None. Because even though the Nine of Swords is here and the Tower is here, this is not a bad energy. It's not. This is a very good energy. It just means change. Necessary change to get you to where you need to be, right? And then Nine of Swords, it's also like, if you look at it, there's a bed right here, right? It's like an outline of her bed and her pillow, and she's crying and she's so upset and scared and lost, but not really. It's not, it's also a card of like things not being as bad as they seem. Even though it may feel bad, it's not as bad as it feels. Not really, right? So that's something that's great. And then bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right? So this is, again, student information, the beginning of something. So it's, you're in a very student energy. This is learning something new, whether it be learning something new about a person that's coming into your life, or a business you're going to start, or starting a family, whatever that is for you. This is such a good place to leave this. I'm just going to leave this right here, actually. And then I will go ahead and I will pull some initials, and we'll also do some numbers. That way, if the numbers resonate for you, or it can be a time frame, just depends. Take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. So let's see, we'll do this one and this one. All right. All right, so for the numbers, we have 1, 8, 3, 5. 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. For the near future, I did say usually within 1 to 3 months, so maybe that resonates. The number 8 can resonate. The number 5, so we have 1, 3, 5, 8 are the numbers. All right. Oh, that's so funny. I just turned 35 today. It's my birthday today. I'm an Aquarius. This is my card. All right. Is this the same one? No. Okay. And then we will go ahead and pull some initials. So whether this is somebody coming back from the past, or this is somebody new, or it's you, you may get your initials, somebody you're wishing for from the past, and you may, or maybe somebody for the near future. So take it as it resonates. And ooh, that one really wanted to come out. I guess we'll take that. F, F, F. They want you to know F. All right, so let's see. Take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. That's what I was going to say. These are just extra confirmation. These don't have to be, if you don't get this initial, it's not for you. You know what I mean? Or this number, whatever. Just if the reading still resonated, it's still for you. All right, so for the letters, we have F, B, U, E, Y, K, L, Luke, W, F again, so we have 2 Fs, 2 U's, I, X, E, S, L. We'll do one more. V. All right, for the initials, we have F, K, B, L, U, W, E, F, Y, I, U, X, E, S, L, V. All right, Gemini, that is where I will leave your reading for you. Feel free to leave in the comments whether or not this resonated. Check back for the next one. And as always, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul.